Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, quick heads up. I'll be starting to only upload one video per day instead of the two. But anyway, let's continue on. Well, every day except for Fridays. But I want to do math. See what that is. Pokemon math shouldn't be hard, right? Hello everyone. Let's have a fun class today. So tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, just even window shopping is fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of your favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. Sure, I'm sure everyone here visited Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of items. Pokeballs are many of the useful items you can find there. They cost 200 each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball costs 200 Pokedollars. If you have 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? How many Pokeballs I would receive would be 10. But you get a special Pokeball that's a Premier Ball. Is this you would receive 10, because that's how many Pokeballs you could buy with 2,000 Pokedollars. But because you bought 10, you would receive one more. What? That's correct. What? But you just said how many would I receive Pokeballs. Premier Ball is its own ball. With 2,000 Pokedollars, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10. Yes, however, if you purchase 10 Pokeballs or more of any one type of Pokeball, you also receive a Premier Ball as a special white ball as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. But that's a dirty cheat. That's like saying, shoot, I don't have a good analogy. Yeah, I don't have a good analogy for that, so it sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? Oh my. Is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you all are looking forward too. Huh. Cool, I can go to class 3. Languages is going to be my worst subject. We have art, home ec, battle studies. Let's try biology. I want to see what that one is. Hello, I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you know that if you try using the A, Z, R button to let your Pokemon out, as I taught you in our last class, walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sagaro's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very important in a basket next to the table. This is very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Boxes, Pokeballs, eggs. Phew. You all got it right. The very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but probably placed in the basket rather stuffily by a Pokemon at the picnic. That is a dark Pokemon company. Game Freak, you are dark. At least at the daycare center. Oh, the egg just randomly showed up. Yeah, that's because no one was watching them. The egg was just around the 2 Pokemon I left there. But now it's, oh, you know, the egg just got put in a basket. Yeah. Did anyone really decide? I don't know how many people thought this, but that seems a bit dark and sketchy. Not long ago, I don't know what year, but a lot of orphanages receive baskets of kids. I might be just a dark person myself, but hey, walking around with an egg will help it warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in the box though. You need to have them in your party. And there are some more important things I'd like to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops! Most of the important part came right as the bell rang. Well, see you all next time, I guess. Yeah, that was a weird class. What other classes can I do? History. Let's see what history will teach us today. Can't wait for that. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of the history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under rule of the Paldean Empire. Historically, accounts describe the Paldea Empire as quite the dictator. The Empire also zealously believed the legend of the treasure deep within Area Zero. I must maintain that this civilization of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back when we were far more likely to believe in mythological legends, magic, and being beyond human comprehension, in an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Empire sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Why is your hair flicking? Sorry. Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Rio. Answer me this. Approximately, how many years was it that the Paldean Emperor began to rule? Well, you said 2,000 years ago. That's correct. You are surely a clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lectures. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That's when the great era of exploration began. Whenever it is said, it's not a single adventurer sent out by the Empire or reached the depth of Area Zero. It was the pushing journey itself that berated their way. Or perhaps the unknown creature, the resolving failure of the great era of exploration, most certainly heightened the air of mystery surfacing the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in untouched state at the time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift intervention of a time machine. Oh, is it that time already? I must be getting swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history Ignogamus? No. I hear the word in my head, I can't say it. Enigma? Together, history's something. Together next time. Oh, I still have... let's go home, Ek. Let's go to the muscle man himself, where I can learn about cooking. Put away your phones. It's time for class to begin. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can have from food on your picnics. You receive meal powers and even restore HP of all your Pokemon in your party. It truly is a convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I am sure you are aware, it is not suited for use in battle. When you can't make food or when you wish to restore HP quickly, in time such as these, you should make one of the healing items known as a potion, which you can purchase at a Pokemart or the school store. Healing items are immediately efficient and can be used anytime that you can open your bags. They, however, consume after one use. 20 HP for potion, super potion 60, hyper potion 120. The price of the items, the pricier the item, the more HP it will restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you stock up on these items. However, unseen happenings are an intaxable part of travel from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You have find yourself with injured Pokemon, but you have no potions. You are out of sandwich ingredients and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. Tell me, Master Rio, what should you search for when in a particular situation with no way of healing your Pokemon? A place of water, a teacher, items on the ground. Okay, I assumed. Okay, secondary question. Who leaves these items on the ground? Like, who's rich enough to be like, oh, here's a full elixir. Here's a rare candy. Here's a big nugget. Now, it would be very impressive if you can find Master Balls. See, if you see something shiny on the ground, it is actually an item that has been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an orange berry or a potion in this way. You can use the R button to send out a Pokemon to pick it up, such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from the shop. If you let your Pokemon hold it, it will decide on its own when to eat the berry during the battle. Let your Pokemon decide this timing for itself. You can be quite interesting. At any rate, you'll find yourself in need of healing. I suggest you look out for shiny items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you can employ for healing your... Ah, but I see the build demands the topic wait. Our time together has become an end for today. I bid you all farewell. So, we got art, language, battle studies. Go to art. Hello class, it is I, Hazel, yet again. Hazel. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might be a little boring for you. So today's class, I would like to mix things up a little to procure your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest, Gibble. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind to terrestrialize for us. My eyes! As some of you already may know, Pokemon can terrestrialize using terror orbs. Normally, Professor Gibble would be a dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. I see Penny there. So, class, what type do these lovely, just glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Grass. Excellent, Rio. Full marks. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it now became a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above the Pokemon's head depends on what Terra type the Pokemon is. To summarize, if your opponent becomes terrestrialized during battle, observe the Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose efficient moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrialized phenomenon is indeed something and deep subject to discuss. That is all for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. Next, battle studies. And then for the hardest class, I have to do language. So what will I be learning today? Another day, another round of beautiful studies. Oops. Let's get right into it. Oh good, I have my Pokemon with me. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shiny crystals fairly often as well. There are crystals that actually collect of terrestrialized energy that swept up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Terra Pokemon with your friends, or rather other trainers in the group of 4. With all of these, they're Terra Raid battles. The Terra Raid Pokemon you will face against in the Terra Raid battles are crazy though. Sometimes they act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Likely, trainers can also use a special action in Terra Raid battles called cheering, and there are 3 different cheers you can use. First cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of allies. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts defense and special attack of your allies. The third, well, let's see if you can guess. This cheer restores health of all your ally Pokemon. What do you think it is? Heal Up? Boom Potion. Explosion. Explosive Healing Wave. No, it's Heal Up. That's right. Maybe I should make you the battle teacher. Huh, new kid? Teach, you know my name. The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore and cure any status condition. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Terra Raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything that at your disposal. If nothing seems to work, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can also open up a new realm of possibilities. Aw man, it was just about to suggest we all do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. Class is over. Take care, you little rascals. Okay, one more class. Language. Fantastic! I'm not gonna be trying any of... I'm gonna have to try. I'm not good with languages. My dear friends, how are you all doing today? I feel absolutely fantastic. It's time for Salvador's language lesson. Es vias Petros. Are you ready, everyone? You can answer with yes or oi. Oui. Oi. Oi? Oi. Yes. Oi. English. I don't know. Is that French? It might be French or Japanese. Es super. In class today, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? In la course de adjuno class today, we'll learn about a certain word that make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. Oh, the word for delicious, I believe. What word, you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Delicious. Haichi. Bueno. Yeah, it's delicious. Can anyone tell me what these words mean? Delicious. Whoa! Correct. It's super. I know you. I could count on you. The only reason why is because the first word is French, and it doesn't change because, yeah. I'll mean the word delicious. Using local words for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a big sort of a smile that is from whoever you're talking to. I'll make conversation go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when everyone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be Hirux? Like I said, I'm bad at pronouncing other words or names, everything in general. Happy to receive such a compliment. And now, at Prevost of nothing, let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. First step to smooth conversation is to compliment the person you're talking to. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. This doesn't only apply to people other than in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use for your classmates. How about you all try complimenting each other after class. I bet it will make for an admirable plus sympathetic for a friendly atmosphere. That's all for class today. Yeah. That was a painful... I am not someone who is good with languages. Let's go talk to the professor here. I just noticed there's a Pikachu. No, yes, okay, I'm on the right track. I need to go here. Oh, I do. 240 gives me a fastball. I'm 44 Pokemon behind. Hey, Teach, you know that thing you wanted me to beat? I did it. Ah, hello. Hello, Rio. I see you're already registered 200 species from the Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, Pokemon from the mountains, Pokemon from the seas. Wait, whoa, no way. Even Pokemon found in places like this? Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. My Pokemon research is moving along super duper splendidly thanks to you. Here, take this as a consideration of me saying thanks. Those are incredibly broken. You're a bona fide Pokemon catching professor, Rio. For the next goal, it's finally time for you to complete the Pokedex. Aim for... I can't until I complete the story. This is no easy feat, but I'm sure you can do it. Keep tossing those Pokeballs and don't give up. Why? Ow. As I run into the desk. Director's office, nurse's office. Should I... how do I want to end this episode off? Yeah, I'll end the episode off with talking to her. I think that's what I did last time. I know I used her as a thumbnail. Nope, that's later. Hello, Director. Ah, Master Rio. How kind of you to stop by. I must say, I am pleased to see you on the school grounds again. Traveling and adventuring certainly has their places, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there's something I would very much like to ask you. I understand you have joined various classes during your time here at the Academy, but if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made you most favorable impression on you? Well, I could say you. Oh, I could straight up. Do I get anything for saying you? I do like the nurse, but battle studies. Oh, Miss Naranja, from battle class, you say? Yes, she is a fine teacher, most upbeat and cheerful woman. Well, you are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naranja Academy. I am firmly believe that our faculty is second to none if their commitment to our students' ongoing education as well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Rio. Oh, I can't do anything. Alright. One more person to go to. Actually, I want to check out the school store. See what they have. You have anything new for me? Bottle of water, soda pop, remove milk, gives me 100. Repeat balls, quick balls. I have 42. Wow. Let's buy 60 more. Other than that, quick balls are mostly used just to capture Pokemon quicker. Where do I want to go? Let's go to the nurse's office. Hello, ma'am. How's it going? Hey there. Come on in. Everyone is welcome in the nurse's office. Rio. Have you toughened up a bit? Yes. Oh, so you know your tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because all the crazy experience you have on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me all about what you've been up to. Well, I've got a couple of badges, I've faced some of the titans, got some kids to come back to school. Wow, that's super cool. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just the student nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I mean, you would teach kids about... Yeah, you could teach, but it would probably fall under... Didn't I say this last time? It would fall under, I'm sorry, I'm hypnotized by the hair. Just... Okay, sorry. What was I saying? Yeah, she could have taught us about status ailments, how to, like, what items would have been used, what items would have healed up. But other teachers say it, but like, she could actually go into more depth, which would, like, oh, in a battle your Pokemon could have a sprain, which gives you that incentive to actually take care of your Pokemon, other than, oh, your Pokemon's dirty, give it a bath. Okay, that's cool, but I'm getting way off topic. Back to what she's saying. I couldn't pass this certification exam to become an actual health teacher. Oh, that sucks. I took it so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you just have you're just such a good listener. I find myself teaching you all kinds of stuff. Telling you all kinds of stuff. I hope you still come see me Even if I talk your ear off like this, it's all good. But yeah. Is there anything? She's at the entrance hall. But she's here. She teleported, or that's where she'll wind up. Well, let's go see. Ah, there you are. I was about to say, where is she? Oh, hey Rio. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. I just saw you there like 10 seconds ago, or I'm guessing like a minute ago to get here. Do you need anything from me? Not really, but yes. I like to listen. Are your Pokemon hurt? Just a sec. Here you go. A little bit first aid. You must really be having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Oh, yeah. I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Though I'm doing my best to be best at the health teacher certification exam one more time. You can do it. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a bit. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh my break's almost over. I'll be cheering you on, Rio. Good for her. Now, is she going to be back in the office? Okay, no, that's all I can do for now. Is there anything else I can interact with you? Huh. Actually, I want to go to the dorm room. Because why not? And let's sleep. I mean, if you think of it, your character probably has been up for about a week. You, Lulu, and the rest of your party feels full of energy again. Man, if they do something like this ever again, have us, like, be able to somewhat change the room a bit. Because that would be a really nice touch. This leads to the bathroom. Make sure to keep it nice and clean. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end off this part here. So without further ado, Tark32, signing off.